हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू एनसीईआरटी ऑडियो बुक। आज हम क्लास 11 का लेसन 4 स्टार्ट करेंगे। द नेम ऑफ द लेसन इज एनिमल किंगडम। When you look around, you will observe different animals with different structure and forms, as over a million species of the animals have been described till now. The need for the classification becomes all the more important. The classification also help in assigning a symmetric position to newly described species. Basis of classifications. In spite of difference in structure and forms of the different animals, there are fundamental features common to various individuals in relation to the arrangement of cells, body symmetry, nature of coelom, pattern of digestive, circulatory and reproductive system. These features are also used on the basis of animal classification, and some of them are discussed here. 4.1 Level of organization. Through all members of Animalia are multicellular, all of them do not exhibit the same pattern of the organization of cells. For example, in sponges, the cells are arranged as loose cell aggregates, that is, they exhibit cellular level of organization. Some division of labor activities occurs among the cells. In coleonterates, the arrangements of the cells is more complex. Here, the cells in performing the same function are arranged into tissue, hence they are called tissue level organization. A still higher level organization, that is organ level, is exhibited by members of the Platyhelminthes and other higher phyla, where tissues are grouped together to form organs, each specialized for the particular function in animals like annelid, arthropods and mollusks. Echinoderms and chordates. Organs have associated to form a functional system, each system concerned with the specific physiological function. This pattern is called the organ system. Level of organization. Organ system in different group of animals exhibit various patterns of the complexity. For example, the digestive system in Platyhelminthes has only a single opening to the outside of the body that serves the both mouth and anus, and is hence incomplete. A complete digestive system has a two opening mouth and anus. Similarly, the circulatory system may have two types. Open type, in which the blood is pumped out of the heart and the cells or tissue are directly bathed in it, and closed type, in which the blood is circulated through a series of vessels of varying diameters, arteries, veins and capillaries. 4.2 Symmetry. Animals can be categorized on the basis of their symmetry. Sponges are mostly asymmetrical, that is, any plane that passes through the center does not divide them into equal halves. When any planes passing through the central axis of the body divides the organism into two identical halves, it is called the radial symmetry. Coleonterates, centrophores and the echinoderms have this kind of the body plan. Animals like annelids, arthropods, and where the body can be divided into identical left and right half in only in one plane, exhibit bilateral symmetry. Diploblastic and triploblastic organization. Animals in which the cells are arranged in two embryonic layers and external ectoderm and internal endoderm are called diploblastic animal, that is coleonterates. An undifferentiated layer, mesoglia, is present in between the ectoderm and the endoderm. Those animals in which the developing embryo has a third germinal layer, mesoderm, in between the ectoderm and endoderm are called triploblastic animals. Platyhelminthes to chordates. 4.4 Coelom. Presence or absence of a cavity between the body wall and the gut wall is very important in classification. The body cavity which is lined by mesoderm is called coelom. Animals possess coelom is called coelomates, that is annelid, mollusca, arthropoda, echinodermates, hemichordates and chordates. In some animals, the body cavity is not lined by mesoderm. Instead of mesoderm, it presents the scattered pouches in between the ectoderm and endoderm. Such a body cavity is called pseudocoelom, and the animals possessing them are called pseudocoelomates, that is Aschelminthes. The animals in which the body cavity is absent are called acoelomates, that is Platyhelminthes. 4.5 Segmentation. In some animals, the body is externally and internally divided into segments, which is serial repetitions of at least some organs. For example, in earthworm, the body shows the pattern called metameric segmentation, and the phenomenon is known as metamerism. Notochord. Notochord is the mesodermally derived rod structure formed on the dorsal side during embryonic development in some animals. Animals with notochord is called chordates, and those animals which do not form this structure are called non-chordates. Example, Porifera to Echinodermis. 4.2 Classification of animals. The broad classification of Animalia based on the common fundamental features as mentioned in the preceding section in given figure. The important characters features on the different phyla are described. 4.2.1 Phylum Porifera. Members of this phylum are commonly known as sponges. They are generally marine and mostly asymmetrical animals. These are primitive multicellular animals and have a cellular level organization. Sponges have a water transport or canal system. Water enters through the minute pores ostia in the body wall into a central cavity, spongicoil, form where it goes into the through of osculum. This pathway of the water transport is helpful in food gathering, respiratory exchange, and removal of waste. Conocytes or a collar cells line a spongicoil and the canals digestive in the intracellular. The body is supported by the skeleton made up of spiculars or sponginan fibers. Sexes are not separate, they are hermaphrodite. That is, eggs and sperms are produced by the same individual. Sponges reproduce asexually by fragmentation and sexually by formation of gamete. Fertilization is internal and development is indirect, having a larval stage which is morphologically distinct from the adult. Example, Cycon, Spongilla, freshwater sponge, and Euspongia bath sponge. 4.2 Phylum Coelenterata, Cnidaria. They are aquatic, mostly marine, sessile or free-swimming radial symmetrical animals. The name of Cnidaria is derived from the cnidoblast or cnidocytes, which contains the stinging capsule or the nematocytes present on the tentacles of the body. Cnidoblasts are used for the achenorrhage defense and for the capture of prey. Cnidarians exhibit tissue-level organization and the diploblastic. They have a central gastrovascular cavity with a single opening mouth of the hypostome. Digestion is extracellular and intracellular. Some of the cnidarians, example corals, have a skeleton composed of a calcium carbonate. Cnidarian exhibit two basic body forms called plop and medusa. The former is a sessile and cylindrical form like Hydra, Adamasia, etc., whereas the latter is umbrella shaped and free swimming like Alluria or jellyfish. Those cnidarians which exist in both forms exhibit alternation of the generation metagenesis. Polyps produce the medusae asexually and medusae form a polyps sexually. Obelia. Example, Cyphelia, Admesia, Penetulia, Gorgonia, and Mandrina, brain coral. 4.3 Phylum Centrophora. Centrophora, commonly known as the sea walnuts or comb jellies, are exclusively marine, radially symmetrical diploblastic organisms with tissue-level organization. The body bears 8 external row and ciliated comb plates which help in the locomotion, digestion in the both extracellular and intracellular. Bioluminescence A whale, marked, and the centrophores sexes are not separated. Reproduction takes place only by the sexual means. Fertilization is external with the indirect development. Example, Pleurobachinia and Centenoplana. Phylum Platyhelminthes. They have a dorso-ventrally flattened body, hence called the flatworm. These are mostly endoparasite found in the animals including human being. Flatworms are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic and acoelomate animals with organ-level organization. Hooks and suckers are present in the parasitic form. Some of them absorb the nutrients from the host directly through the body surface. Specialized cells called flame cells help in the osmoregulation and excretion. Sexes are not separated. Fertilization is internal and development is through the many larval stage. Some members like Planaria possess high regeneration capacity. Example, Tapenia, tapeworm or Fascicula liverflux. Phylum Aschelminthes. The body of the Aschelminthes is circular in the cross section, hence the name of roundworms. They may be free living, aquatic and terrestrial or parasitic in plants and animals. Roundworms have an organ system level organization. They have a bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic and pseudocoelomate animals. Alimentary canal is complete with a well developed muscular pharynx. An excretory tube removes body waste from the body cavity through the excretory pore. Sexes are separated, dioecious, that is, male and females are distinct. Often females are longer than males. Fertilization is internal and development may be direct. The young ones resemble the adult or indirect. Example, Ascarias, roundworm, Bucheria, Fleria worm and Ancylostoma hookworm. Phylum Annelida. They may be aquatic, marine and freshwater or terrestrial, free living and sometimes parasitic. They exhibit organ system level organization and bilateral symmetrical. They are triploblastic, metamerically segmented and coelomate animals. Their body surface is distinctly marked out into segments or metamers, and hence the phylum names annelids. They possess longitudinal and circular muscles with the help of locomotion. Aquatic annelids like Nereis possess lateral appendages, parapodia, which help in the swimming. A closed circulatory system is present. Nephridia helps in the osmoregulation and excretion. Neural system consists of a pair of ganglia connected by the lateral nerves to a double ventral nerve cord. Nereis, an aquatic form, is dioecious, but earthworm and leeches are the monoecious. Reproduction is asexual. Example, Nereis, Peritemia, earthworm, and the Urodinaria, blood-sucking leech. Phylum Arthropoda. This is the largest phylum of the Animalia, which includes insect. Over two-thirds of all named species on the earth are arthropods. They have an organ system level organization. They are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, segmented, and coelomate animals. The body of the arthropods are covered by the chitinous exoskeleton. The body consists of head, thorax, and abdomen. They have the jointed appendages. Respiratory organs are gills, book lungs, and tracheal system. Circulatory system is of open type. Sensory organs like antennae, eyes, compound and simple. Statocytes or the blanching organs are present. Excretion takes place through the Malpighian tubules. They are mostly dioecious. Fertilization is usually internal. They are mostly oviparous. Development may be direct or indirect. Example, economically important insect, apis, honeybee, bombax, silkworm, lacifer, lac insect, vectors, anopheles, culex, and the Aedes mosquito. Gregarious pest, locust, living fossil, lemurios, king crab. Phylum Mollusca. This is the second largest animal phylum. Mollusks are terrestrial or aquatic, marine or freshwater, having an organ system level organization. They are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic and coelomate animals. Body is covered by calcareous shells and is unsegmented with the distinct head, muscular foot and visceral hump. A soft and a spongy layer of the skin forms a mantle over the visceral hump. The space between the hump and the mantle is called the mantle cavity, in which feathers like gills are present. They have respiratory and excretory functions. The anterior head region has sensory tentacles. The mouth contains a file-like respiring organ of the feeding called radula. They are usually dioecious and oviparous with indirect development. Example: Pila, apple snail, Pincada, pearl oyster, sepia, cuttlefish, loligo, squid, octopus, devilfish, aphalsia, sea hare, dentalium, tusk shell, and Chaetopleuria chiton. Phylum Echinodermata. These animals have an exoskeleton of calcareous ossicle and hence the name Echinodermata. Spiny bodies, figure 4.14. All are marine with organ system level organization. The adult echinoderms are radially symmetrical but larvae are bilaterally symmetrical. They are triploblastic and coelomate animals. Digestive system is complete with mouth on the lower ventral side and anus on the upper dorsal side. The most distinctive feature of the echinodermat is a presence of water vascular system, which help in locomotion, capture and transport of food and respiration. An excretory system is absent. Sexes are separate. Reproduction is asexual. Fertilization is usually external. Development is indirect with free-swimming larvae. Example: Asteris, starfish, Echinus, sea urchin, Antedon, sea lily, Cucummaria, sea cucumber, and Ophiuria, bitter star. Phylum Hemichordata. Hemichordata was earlier considered as a subphylum under the phylum Chordata, but now it is placed as a separate phylum under non-Chordata. Hemichordates have a rudimentary structure in the collar region called stomochord, a structure similar to the notochord. This phylum consists of a small group of worms like marine animals with organ system level organization. They are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic and coelomate animals. The body is cylindrical and composed of an anterior prophysis, a collar and the long trunk. Circulatory system is open type. Respiration takes place through gills. Excretion organ is prophysis glands. Sexes are separated. Fertilization is external. Development is indirect. Example: Balanoglossum and Saccoglossus. Phylum Chordata. Animals belonging to phylum Chordata are fundamentally characterized by the presence of notochord, a dorsal hollow nerve cord, and paired pharyngeal gill slits. They are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, coelomate with organ system level organization. They possess a post-annual tail and closed circulatory system. Present a comparison of salient feature of the chordates and non-chordates. Phylum Chordata is divided into three subphyla: Urochordata or Tunicata, Cephalochordata or Vertebrata. Subphyla Urochordata and Cephalochordata are often referred to as the protochordates and are exclusively marine. In Urochordata, notochord is present only in the larval tail, while in Cephalochordata it extends from the head to tail region and it persists throughout their life. Example: Urochordata, Ascadia, Salpa, Dolilon, Cephalochordata, Branchiostoma, Amphioxus, and Lancelet. The members of the subphylum Vertebrata possesses notochord during the embryonic period. The notochord is replaced by a cartilaginous and bony vertebral column in the adult. Thus, all vertebrates are chordates, but all chordates are not vertebrates. Beside the basic chordate feet characters, vertebrates have a ventral muscular heart with 2, 3, and 4 chambers, kidneys for excretion and osmoregulation, and paired appendages which may be fins or limbs. Class Cyclostomata. All living members of this class Cyclostomata are Ectoparasites on some fishes, they have an elongated body bearing 5 to 15 pairs of the gill slits for respiration. Cyclostomes have a sucking and circular mouth without jaw. Their body is devoid as scales and paired fins. Cranium and vertebral column are cartilaginous. Circulation is closed type. Cyclostomes of the marine but migrate for swapping to fresh water. After spawning, within a few days they die. Their larvae, after metamorphosis, return to the ocean. Example, Pteromyzon and Myxine hagfish. Class Chondriochaetes. They are marine animals with streamlined body and have a cartilaginous endoskeleton. Mouth is located ventrally. Notochord is persistent throughout the life. Gill slits are separate and without operculum. The skin is tough, containing minute placoid scales. Teeth are modified placoid scales which are backwardly directed. Their jaws are very powerful. These animals are preteridious due to absence of air bladder. They have to swim constantly to avoid sinking. Heart is two-chambered, one auricle and one ventricle. Some of them have electric organs and some of possess poison sting. Tygon. They are cold-blooded animals, that is, they are lack of capacity to regulate their body temperature. Sexes are separate. In males, pelvic fins bears clappers. They have internal fertilization and many of them are viviparous. Examples, Scoliodon, dogfish, Pristis, sawfish, Carcharodon, great whale, white shark, trigon, stingray. Class Osteochaetes. It includes both marine and freshwater fishes with bony endoskeleton. Their body is streamlined, mouth is mostly terminal. They have 4 pairs of gills which has covered by operculum on each side. Skin is covered with chycoid syntoid scales. Air bladder is present which regulates bouncy. Heart is two-chambered, one auricle and one ventricle. They are cold-blooded animals. Sexes are separate. Fertilization is usually external. They are mostly oviparous and development is direct. Example, marine, exoetus, flying fish, hippocamus, seahorse, freshwater labio, rohu, cutla, calirius, mugur, aquarium, betta, fishing, fighting fish, pterophylla, angelfish. Class Amphibia. As the name indicates, amphibians can live in aquatic as well as terrestrial habitats. Most of them have 2 pairs of limbs. Body is divisible into head and trunk. Tail may be present in some. The amphibian skin is moist without scales. The eyes have eyelids of tapetum present a ear. Alimentary canal, urinary and the reproductive tract open into the common chamber called cloaca, which opens in the exterior. Respiration is by gills, lungs and through skin. The heart the heart is three-chambered, 2 auricles and 1 ventricle. These are cold-blooded animals. Sexes are separated. Fertilization is external. They have oviparous and development is indirect. Example, bufo, toad, rana, frog, hyla, tree frog, salamandra, salamanders, Echinopithecus, limbless, amphibia. Class Reptilia. The class name refers to their creeping and crawling mode of locomotion. Latin raper or reptum, to creep or crawl. They may mostly terrestrial animals and their body is covered by dry and confluent skin, epidermal scales and scutes. They do not have external ear opening. Tapetum represent ear. Limbs which represent are 2 pairs. Heart is usually 3-chambered but 4-chambered in crocodile. Reptiles are Poikiothermus. Snakes and lizards sheds their scales as a skin cast. Sexes are separate. Fertilization is internal. They are oviparous and development is direct. Keylon turtle, Testudo tortoise, chameleon, tree lizard, calotes, garden lizard, crocodiles, crocodile, alligator, alligator, hemidactylus wall lizard, poisonous snakes, naja, cobra, Bangurus, cat, vipera, viper. Class Aves. The characteristic features of the Aves birds are presence of features and most of them can fly except flightless birds. They possess beak and forelimbs are modified into wings. The hind limbs generally have scales and are modified for walking, swimming and clasping of the tree branches. Skin is dry without glands except the oil gland at the base of the tail. Endoskeleton is fully ossified bony and the long bones are hollow with air cavities. Pneumatic. The digestive tract of the bird has additional chamber to crop and gizzard. Heart is completely four-chambered. They are warm-blooded homeothermous animals, that is, they are able to maintain the constant body temperature. Respiration is by lungs, air sacs connected to the lung supplement respiration. Sexes are separate. Fertilization is internal. They are oviparous and development is direct. Example: corvus crow, columba pigeon, pisticula parrot, Stututica ostrich, pavo peacock, Attendotykos pigeon, Neophera vulture. Class Mammalia. They are found in the variety of habitats: polar ice caps, desert, mountains, forest, grassland and dark caves. Some of them have adapted to fly or live in water. The most unique mammalian characteristics is the presence of milk producing gland, that is the mammary gland, by which the young ones are nourished. They have two pairs of limbs adapted for walking, running, climbing, burrowing, swimming, or flying. The skin of mammals is unique to possessing hairs. External ears or pinna are present. Different types of the teeth are present in a jaw. Heart is four-chambered. They are homeothermous. Is by lungs. Excess are separated and fertilization is internal. They are viviparous with few exceptions and developments are direct. Example: oviparous or Ornithothyrus platypus, viviparous Marcopus kangaroo, Patriopus flying fox, Camulus camel, Macaca monkey, Rattus rat, Canis dog, Felis cat, Ilphaz elephant, Equus horse, Delphinus common dolphin, Balinoptera blue whale, Panthera tigris tiger, Panthera leo lion. The silent distinguishing features of all phyla under the animal kingdom is comprehensively given in the table 4.2, and this is the table 4.2. Here the animal kingdom is completed. Thank you students, and please share and subscribe this channel for the new updates.